can take your order at the trap, that's the sandwich shop. In love with the money, got me acting like a married man. Thinking you a slick, you are not, boy you get shot. Racks off in my denim, got me jigging, doing the money dance. Money dance. Money dance. Hey, racks off in my denim, got me jigging, doing the money dance. What you thought? Hey.
It's the card here.
It's the card. What's up, y'all? It's Avi, and today we're gonna make morning breakfast. And the main ingredients are gonna be fresh fruits, bagels, bacon, and pancakes and waffles. So as you can see in the first scene, we have me setting up the hash browns for today. So the hash browns are gonna take a while. So they're gonna take about like 30 to 40 minutes to bake in there. So here's me just opening up the waffles. So I put them equally in there. So I put 3 on top and 3 on the bottom. So they're also gonna take a bit because we want them like soft and soft and like good. So it's not like hard, you know? So it has that like rich taste at the end. So here's just me putting it in there. But here's me putting in the waffles in there. So they're gonna take about a couple, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes, as I said before. So here's just me putting it in there. So next we're doing bacon. So for the bacon, they're gonna take about 15 minutes like each pan. So we're putting half and half on a pan. So we're gonna put the pan I'm doing right now is gonna be half of the bag, and then the other half is gonna be on the other pan. So you see right here, I'm just like setting it up so it can like all fit in there. And so you want them to fit in there separately, because if you just put them all together, they're just gonna be like, you know, raw, and then some is cooked and stuff like that, and we don't want that. So here's me just putting it in there, setting it up in there, you know, and then we're gonna like stir it around after. As you can see in this scene, we're just stirring it up. For the pancakes, so it's my first time making pancakes, guys, so do not like roast me in the comments on I don't know how to cook pancakes, because it was my first time. So you see me rubbing around the butter. It wasn't on, and we didn't know that at the time, so it might like look weird to y'all. So here's just me just like rubbing the butter around, as you can see in the scene. So in this scene, y'all, we're just doing the bagels just as we would do with the pancakes. We're just gonna rub around the butter, as you see me doing. But you don't want the bagels to like stick to the pan, or else they're gonna be burnt and hard, and we won't want that. It wouldn't taste as good. So here's just me playing around with the butter and thinking about my life decisions. So in this scene, this is just me messing around with the buns. So here's me putting them. So I put the top bun and then the bottom bun like right next to each other. And then we're just gonna do the same thing for the bottom bun for the other side. So here's just me, and then one breaks and I had to throw it away because it didn't want to cooperate with me. But in this scene right here is what it looked like after I was done doing the buns. So here's me. Yep. So the top and the bottom, as I said before. So then I just had to flip them. So here's the pancakes. Okay, the hardest part of my day. So here, the first pancakes, I didn't know what I was doing, so I just went with the flow. And they wasn't supposed to be on the side so much, so that's why it looked like that. And she was telling me that. So you want to make them towards the middle so it wouldn't like mess up like the sides. But here's me just playing around with it and learning. So after you let it sit for a couple minutes, you want to flip them, and it's kind of hard to flip them. I'm not gonna lie to you, I struggled a little bit, but yeah, they're burnt, but they're still good. I don't know why my mom let me throw them away, but they were still good. But my mom said that they were burnt, so I guess they were burnt. But the first time is always when you're doing something for the first time, you're always gonna mess up. So it's just a learning experience for me, and hope for y'all too. But after we made new ones, and this is how it came up. So it was gold, and it looked just really good, and I couldn't wait for me to enjoy it with the family and all that. So this scene, this is just the vegetables we're using. We're using tomatoes, onions, and spinach. So we're making we're making veggie scrambled eggs. So you see me in this scene putting all the turning it around, messing with it, because we put all the vegetables in there already. So here's me just stirring it up. This scene, I'm just throwing the cheese in there. You know, you wanted that cheesy texture for the eggs. So we put cheese in there. So here's just me putting in the cheese. But I like this part. It was satisfying. I was imagining myself like on the basketball court just shooting cheese in there for some reason. But yeah, here's me just messing with the cheese, and here's me just like stirring it up. You know, rubbing it to get all that cheesiness inside. And for this scene, we're just washing fresh vegetables. So we're gonna like decorate with them, with the grapes, and the grapes, we use green grapes and then regular grapes and strawberries. But in this scene, this is what it looked like. The eggs looked like after. So this is the after effect and what it looked like after. It looked good, and it was like the best meal I have ever done in my life probably. But it was good, yeah. It was a lot of hard work and learning experience for me, and it was good. But don't forget, y'all, to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and as always, hope y'all enjoy the rest.
can take your order at the trap. That's the sandwich shop. In love with the money, got me acting like a married man. Thinking you a slick, you are not, boy, you get shot. Racks off in my denim, got me jigging, doing the money dance. Money dance. Money dance. Hey, racks off in my denim, got me jigging, doing the money dance. What you thought?